This is it. This is the moment of truth. The moment I've been waiting for. The ice cubes are being made. That is awesome. And then look, it's all automated. It scoops them up. Just so cool. Totally hands-free. This is the Euhomy Ice Maker. This is actually silver, but it has a protective film on it, and I haven't taken it off yet. You see the color is actually silver. It is running right now, and it has made some ice. Let me show you what the ice looks like. It makes these cool little, like, bullet-shaped ice cubes. Yeah, really, really cool. I love how small it is. It's really space-saving. It comes with this really nice scooper that you can use to scoop out the ice. And there you see the ice being made in the back. So how do you use this? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how. So to use this ice maker, all you do is you plug it into the wall, and it plugs into a regular AC outlet. The cord is actually really long. Yeah, so longer than what you would need. So if you plan to put it somewhere else in the kitchen where there's no outlet, they've made the cord really, really long so that you won't have a problem. So I'm really happy about that. I've purchased appliances in the past, and the cord is just too short and it's hard to make them work. They did a good job with the length of their cord. Then all you do is you put water in it. So this tray comes out, and you put water at the bottom there. So I'm gonna take the tray out to show you. You see there's water there on the bottom. So you just put some water in, put the tray back in, close it, hit the on button. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off for a moment. Okay, so you hit the on button, and then you just pick whichever size you want. So right now it's set on large. So you can get either large or small ice cubes, depending on your preference. And this has been running maybe for, oh, I don't know, it's been a little bit, right? I installed it, put some water in, and made some ice cubes. And then I went for a walk and came back, and this is what we have. So it does make some strange noises as it runs. That's normal. You're going to hear some sounds. It is a fully automated process, right? Which is really, really cool. This is the vent. So this is where I guess it releases heat. So it's slightly warm, but not too bad. It's not going to like heat up your kitchen or anything like that, but that's where the vent is. And so let me show you where the ice cubes are created. So if you look back there and there, those things get really, really cold, those silver things, and somehow it just freezes, and the ice cubes come, each ice cube comes from one of those silver things. That's why they're bullet shaped like this. See how they have a little hole? Because they go on those silver things there, which is really, really cool. Once it's done making ice, all you do is you scoop out the ice and you put it in the freezer. And that's it, right? So really, really simple. It takes care of itself. It's completely automatic, super easy to use. And that's one of the things I like about this ice maker is how simple it is, right? You just press a button and it works. So one question you might have is, when do you turn it off? So one of two things will happen with this ice maker. Either you will run out of water, in which case it'll say add water, or the bucket will fill with ice, in which case it'll say ice full. If it runs out of water, it shuts off. If it gets full of ice, it shuts off. So it's really kind of a press it and then it just takes care of itself, right? It'll either run out of water or it will fill up with ice. In either case, it will just shut off when it's done making ice. And then you can take the ice and put it in your freezer. Really, really easy. So why would you want one of these? Well, ice is cool, right? I recently had some guests and they asked me, hey, do you have any ice? And I said, no, I don't have any ice. And I asked them why they wanted ice, because, you know, the water out of the tap is cold. Well, some people just like to have ice with their water or ice with their drinks. Oh, you can hear it now. Now it's doing something. You see, it's working again. It's blowing air. Yeah. So it does blow air from here and it's warm air. It goes through like the cycle process. I'm hoping we can see some ice being created so I can show you, exactly what it looks like. You see now it's starting to beat up there. It'll get really, really cold, and hopefully we can see this thing actually make some ice, which is really, really cool to see. But yeah, having ice is good. People like ice in their drinks, and having an ice maker is a really nice plus. Again, I do want to emphasize that the color of this ice maker is stainless steel. I just haven't taken the protective film off yet. So it is a very stylish design, stainless steel, which is nice. I'm probably going to leave this on just to protect it for a little while. I tend to do stuff like that, especially with, like, you know, remote controls. Sometimes they come with stuff like this. I leave this on as an extra protective thing. I did it with my Rode wireless mic. I left the protective film on for like 6 months, and then at some point I broke down and I took it off. So we'll see how long this protective film actually lasts on this particular ice maker. So I am just waiting and waiting because I want to show you how it makes ice. You see already it's starting to freeze. You see back there, the little droplets are turning to ice. So we're going to wait and see so we can watch this thing actually make ice. It's really, really cool to watch the whole process. I think it's getting really close. It's starting to make some weird sounds. Looks like it's frozen down there. I'd stick my finger back there to touch it, but I'm not sure if that's safe. Yeah, it looks like it's getting really, really cold. The moment of truth is coming up, which is really cool. Like, watching this thing make ice is awesome. So I've waited quite a while, and looks like it's even more icy. All those little white dots, that appears to be ice. I think it's getting really, really close to the moment when the ice cubes actually form, which is really, really cool. This is it. This is the moment of truth. The moment I've been waiting for. The ice cubes are being made. That is awesome. And then look, it's all automated. It scoops them up. It's just so cool. Totally hands-free, right? It's like it's draining some water, or maybe filling some water. I think it's taking some water perhaps from the reservoir on the bottom. I'm not really sure. I think it is. Well, yeah, it's filling up with water. You see it? So it takes water that you put down there and then fills it up to a certain point. Yeah, that's cool. It's funny how the machine knows, like, exactly how much water to put. It's like filled right to the top and it's not spilling. It's just like a work of art. Yeah, really cool. I just want to keep filming because I want to see what happens next. I'm just going to close this for a moment. And yeah, I guess that's it. Starts the cycle over again. We just have to wait, you know, until it makes more ice. So again, let me just show you the ice cubes, what they look like. So one ice cube comes from one of those silver things. Well, you see already it's getting cold. You see it? It's beating up again. It's getting really cold. Working hard to make more ice. Yeah, it's the Euhomy. Really, really awesome. I should emphasize that this is actually heavy. It's not a lightweight appliance. It's got some serious weight to it. You could easily pick it up, but you know, it's not a lightweight device. It does have some weight to it. At the same time, you're probably not going to be moving it around, but it's pretty easy to pick up and move around. It's not super, super heavy, but it's probably heavier than you think it is for its size. It does have a drain plug here on the bottom. You just pull this out and the water comes out. I'm going to attempt to turn it around here so you see. I've already poured out some of the water, but let's see if we can see some come out. I think all you do is just pull it out and should work. And there you go. If you tilt it now, maybe we'll get some of the water out of there. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, just a little bit's coming out. Not too much. I think I pretty much drained it already. I made a bunch of ice, but that's the plug where water comes. You close the plug, you just push it back in, and you're good to go. So yeah, very easy, almost no force, and now it is sealed. So nice that it has that draining feature. Most of them do. At the same time, you know, you can run this thing until you either you know, run out of water or it's full of ice, and you can then just turn it back on, empty the ice, and just run it till you're out of water, and you really won't have any water in it because it'll turn it all into ice cubes. Overall, I think this is a really good ice maker. It's got a really long extension cord. It comes with a scoop. Super easy to use. Again, you open it up, put some water in, press the button, and then just, you know, choose your ice cube size and just let it run, right? And it will stop when either you run out of water, in which case it'll tell you to add water, or it gets full of ice, in which case all you do is you empty the ice. So really easy to use, great ice maker, very space saving. I like it a lot. It's the Euhomy. I hope this video has been helpful. Good luck and take care.